immediately throw down a smoke bomb. Hey guys, welcome back to Deej Plays Stuff. I know I said I was gonna do what's it called? Goldbeard Sadist, but hey, I didn't actually figure I'd beat Mark of a Hero. So here we are. This is the final villager quest after Mark of a Hero. It's Alatreon, the final boss of the online portion in Try. This is actually one of the few bosses that doesn't have its information on Ping Spawn Center 3 decks, but it's in there, the description, just the same. So the hitboxes, I'll tell you what I remember from fighting it in Monster Try. It is weakest in its head, followed by its neck and chest, I believe. Ow! Holy shit. Again, this is effectively a G-rank monster, except with high-rank health and stagger limits. So, it hits pretty damn hard. And yes, I know I'm using the exact same set I used last video. I don't care. I was going to fight G-rank Alatreon instead for the Alatreon video, but I honestly, I just said that, didn't I? Oh sweet, Ballista Blender's up. Breakables include its front claws, its horns, which you need to break twice to get the break reward, and wings, which you only need to break one of to get the reward, and severing its tail. Being an Elder Dragon, Alatreon is Alatreon is immune to traps and never becomes fatigued. Whoops. Went for the attack. Let's see, elemental weaknesses. Well, it's glowing blue like this, it is weakest to fire and a little bit weak to dragon. When it's not glowing blue, it's weakest to fire, actually. Like this. Now it's weakest to ice and immune to fire. unlike for those of you who remember fighting Alatreon from Try, it no longer has the same gimmick from where it builds up energy in its horns and breaking the horns makes it unable to fly. It can now just fly anytime it really feels like. Well, switch modes, really. I'm not entirely sure, but I think Alatreon has an increased weakness to slime element. I mean slime bits. Increased damage. That. It's weak to it, effectively. That's what I'm trying to say right now. Also, be careful because from Try, it has actually gotten a couple new tricks up its sleeve. So be careful for that. I'll explain the binder the next time it becomes relevant. Actually, looks like it'll be right about now. Got the time for the small bomb. There's one horn. Just like Mark the Hero, I also don't suggest fighting Alatreon while in a high rank here. I said I'd explain the binder, didn't I? Anyway, well, you saw how it works. You can figure it out by now. Like, I can't hold your hand forever. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking with it. Claws. This is actually looking pretty good for me. And then it wasn't. Is this the first time I've actually been inflected with Dragon Blight? I think it is. Dragon Blight lowers your affinity and stops you from inflicting status ailments, which does include slime, I believe. I'm not really sure what I should be saying. There he goes to do a super move. This is actually pretty good because By the way, don't hit him with the binder while he's up there. He's unstaggerable while he's up there. Because after he does that, gives you plenty of time to set that up. Wasn't paying attention. Wow, that goes far. Yes, I know I'm just kind of turtling, but again, I just don't want to die. Alatreon may be only one monster, but the quest as a whole is about even to mark the hero. In this rank here, anyway. Maybe a little easier, maybe not. It'll become a race against the clock, really. Also, because I mentioned it earlier, Kiamba is now wearing the ultimate mask. While wearing the mask, he is immune to damage until he becomes enraged, which he's still immune to damage, but he gets a very high attack bonus for his rage, and his health slowly drains until something broke. One of the wings, I think. Ow. Okay, I can heal now. Also, while enraged in the ultimate mask, Kiamba becomes unstaggerable and still automatically guards every attack. Oh, would you stay in the attack range, please? For a little bit. That's not what I said. Let's see, he still has the other horn, I think, yeah. I don't think I'll get it off before it starts flying, though. I'll say if when he comes back down. I'm out of flying shenanigans. Oh, he's doing that again. Cool. Don't set the bombs early, as the ice shards will set off your bombs if you're not careful. To avoid this attack, just, well, generally run around and try not to get in anyone else's way. assuming you don't die, 5 cool drinks should last you the entire quest. That was a mistake on my part. Like, one of the more nerve-wracking things is just finding time to heal between attacks. Okay. Lucky that didn't hit me. I couldn't tell which way it was coming from. Still glowing on the ground. I wish that was on the horn. My circumstantial evidence that Alatreon is weak to slime is that it seems every other Elder Dragon in the game is also weak to slime, and Alatreon and Dire Morales are the only ones without confirmed from a strategy guide hitboxes. But slime works against every other Elder Dragon, so why not these two? Like, there's nothing that separates them enough to go no slime weakness. I'm on fire. I got stuck on a rock. That was a close dodge. There's a binder. There's the binder. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here. Charge me, I dare you. That's good enough to a charge. By the way, blue sharpness adds about 20% multiplier to your attack, so keep that sharpness up. was actually close. I thought that would have hit me. By the way, if you're worried about elemental weaknesses in this fight, don't. The only element Alatreon doesn't use is water. If you can find an armor that's only weak to water, you use that one, but you should really focus on armor skills and focus on not getting hit. Because defenses don't matter if you never get hit. By the way, the Sky Piercer item, which some of you may remember from Try, now drops as a regular quest item, I think. But the best way to get it is still to break the horns. It is, however, no longer a 15% chance on each individual Alatreon. I don't know how that didn't hit me, but I'm not going to argue with it. For all intents and purposes, that should have killed me. I don't know if the numbers are the same, but breaking both horns of Alatreon, at least in Monster Hunter Try, was 60% of Alatreon's total health. I don't think this is the case anymore, but it might be. Because those horns are still pretty hard to break. I actually think I might be close. Because Alatreon does slow down a little bit once it gets to low health. I gotta say, like, I was used to the lance in Monster Hunter Try. The gun lance is pretty good. It's a little more turtley, but it still gets the job done. Whoops, he got me with the head. That's one of the things with Alatreon. It's toned down from Try, but a lot of the random swinging around is still counts as attacks. I hate that. Like, I would have brought Nullberries to get rid of Dragonflight just because I dislike it that much, but my inventory's full. Like, there's not one item in my inventory that I wouldn't do without right now. Well, maybe the Demon Dragon armor skin. This is bad. You cut me off. Why you gotta cut me off? Come on, I'll get away from the binder. There you go. Uh-oh. Be careful of those magma things because those do hurt. Those aren't just for show. Oh, nice job, Kiamba. Way to interrupt that attack. Again, sorry about the lack of talking, but I don't want to die. That is a very real possibility in this quest. Aw, sweet, there's both horns. I think I broke one of the wings, so that's not full breaks, but since you only need to break one wing for the reward, I will count that. Can't tell if it's broken from this angle. Just have something to show for it. Also, despite the names, Alatreon's rare is a gem. All of its other items are named after the rares of other monsters. Going to the left, sweet. To the right, it's somewhere around... If he goes to the right for this attack, I think it's somewhere around here, but... On that side, he always lands right in this part right here. wish that was a fireball so I could... Wait, I'm not even using a lance. God damn it. Anytime I soloed Alatreon in Try, it was with a regular lance, not a gun lance. And I just... Like, I really miss that little guarding dash forward the lance has, that the gun lance doesn't, but... I'm learning to get by. Actually, I think to, just so it's a little less, words. How do I word? What is a word? Just for a little more variety, I think I'll release, the Goldbeard See This video first, and then this one. I haven't recorded Goldbeard Say This yet, though. And there you have it. That is Alatreon, the final village quest. Not request, just quest. Thank you for watching another episode of Deej Plays Stuff. I've been your host, Deej. I am very happy that I got Mark of a Hero and Alatreon on film in high rank gear. And just to show that I'm still in high rank gear, there you go. Ping's Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate Dex, though not used, is linked in the description. Thank you all, best of luck in your hunt, and I'll catch you next time.